Hey everyone! So what this video is going to be is a quick overview of my project TES4 AutoConvert, as well as a demo of how to run it and to see its changes in game. So what it is, in a nutshell, is a way to convert any Oblivion master or plugin file along with its assets to run in Skyrim's engine. This is a complete pipeline, all in one package, and I've designed it to try and make it as easy as possible for anyone out there to run. So what it will do is it will read your Oblivion plugin file. It will dump all of its records. Then it will create a Skyrim master file or plugin file based off of those records. It will then dump your meshes and then convert those to be a Skyrim compatible format. That includes things like particle effects, fires, animated meshes such as hidden doors or chests. It will also convert creatures. They do need a little bit of work. In fact, I should preface all of this by saying that this entire project has a lot of bugs. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. A lot of things still don't work, but I believe I've gotten it into a good enough state where I'm ready to share it with people. And it will continue to improve over time. So yeah, it does have creatures. Again, they do need work, but I think it's a major accomplishment that they're there at all. When I started this, I didn't believe it was possible, in fact, to convert creatures. Same goes for speed trees, which Skyrim obviously doesn't work with those files. That has nothing like a speed tree reader, so those had to be completely converted to NIF meshes that Skyrim can read. So that has been done in this project, along with skeleton retargeting. So basically all armor and clothing and weapons will automatically be converted to fit on the Skyrim NPC or player character body. There's, in addition to that, we are converting nav mesh. So in Oblivion, there's a system called PathGrid, and that's what NPCs use to find their way around. Skyrim has nothing like that. They have a completely different system called navmesh. So what I've done is I've used the nodes, the PathGrid nodes, as a seed to generate a navmesh fully that the Skyrim NPCs are going to be able to use to walk around on. And that again needs some work, but it's actually gotten pretty good. And Skyrim NPCs are able to walk around and even perform some of their packages. So that's another thing. NPC packages, or basically their schedule, what they're going to do in the day. Those have been converted. Dialogue and scripts are in the process of being converted. So even some quests are completely completable now. Obviously not all. Many bugs still, but maybe I'll show you how to completing a quest later on in this video. In addition, sounds. So all audio, including voices, are converted, and even the lip generation is done in this application. So you'll be able to see their lips move as their voices are, as they speak. In addition, there's LOD generation, so distant objects and land, all again in this single application. So what you have to do to run this is first make sure you have enough RAM. I know that's a big ask these days, but 16 gigabytes is about what it takes to convert Oblivion.esm. 16 gigabytes free, so you'll probably need more than that. You'll need Python installed on your computer. And then what you'll want to do is open a terminal and then just copy this line right here and paste, press enter. And that will install all the dependencies that the application will need with a few caveats. You'll see that I already have the requirements installed. But if you didn't, they would all install in this step. I do want to note that XWMA encode.exe, which is used for the to create the XWM files used for voices in Skyrim. That's not redistributed, but you can find it here. And then just paste it into your folder, application folder. In addition, you'll also need the Skyrim SE creation kit installed, and that's free on Steam, and that's just for the lip generation. So the lip sync. If you don't have either of these, you won't have voices and or lip sync. So to run it, all you're going to want to do is come up here, find the latest tagged release. Here it is. You can see our latest changes, and then download and unzip that. And once you've done that, you'll have a folder that looks basically like this. And then you'll just want to click this file right here, GUI.pyw. So for this demonstration, I will convert something that I haven't converted before, and we'll see how it goes. So you'll see the Oblivion data directory is automatically found and added there, and your Skyrim SE directory as well. If that's not correct, you can just go ahead and change that. And then select the plugin you want to convert. You need to convert the master before the child. So what that means is if you want to convert any Oblivion mod, you have to convert Oblivion first, essentially. The only thing that I know of that doesn't fit that rule is going to be Nehrim, and you can just convert that standalone. But let's see, let's do a DLC up here, maybe Battlehorn Castle, and then you'll see these steps down here. This patch Skyrim step is only needed to do once, and it's essentially patching the Skyrim body and the base game armors, or the armors in your load order, actually, to work correctly with the greaves. Otherwise, it'll allow them to overlap, and it'll be ugly. So that's important, but you only have to run it for one of your plugins. So since this is a mod, or a ESP child plugin, we can deselect that. And then we can click Run Selected Steps. You can see the first step here is extracting all of the records from the Oblivion file. Step 2 is extracting the meshes from the archive. You can see it found it and extracted them. Then it's going to convert those meshes here. Found 24 NIF files to convert, and did those very quickly. Speed trees, they're none in this, so not necessary. No creatures as well, so that will be skipped. And here it is actually building the Skyrim plugin. Converting audio. You can see they're errored on a few of those scripts there, which is to be expected. Again, this is completely it's not out of beta yet. So okay, so we can see it's done. So what we want to do is come to the output folder, which was configured here as output as the default. And you can see it's created this zip file. So all we need to do is take that zip file and install it here in your mod manager. And let's go ahead and make sure that plugin got enabled. So let's see. DLC Battlehorn Castle. Okay, it's enabled. Perfect. So let's start the game, and we'll see if it loaded in, shall we? One thing I wanted to bring up is this converter is essentially something similar to what Skywind and Skyblivion actually used over 10 years ago, whenever they started. But back then it was much simpler. It was a Xedit script with a NIF converter that somebody else had made, and they've since obviously pivoted to be full remix, but this was the original dream. And this is something that I've always wanted ever since back then. And I just decided, you know what? I'll make it happen right now. No one else is going to do it. I'll just do it. And I'm happy to have this because it will allow many mods for Oblivion that would otherwise be forgotten to continue to exist in Skyrim, because obviously these big mods, they don't work in Oblivion Remastered and they won't work in Skyblivion. So So anyway, we're loaded here in game. Let's go to so for Oblivion. Let me turn my audio down here. All right. So for Oblivion, you're gonna want to use the cow command, cow TES4 Tamriel, and then just pick two cells. So this is an XY coordinate. So if I do 0, 0, that will place me inside Oblivion's world space at coordinate 0, 0, which is approximately by the Imperial City. So you can see we've loaded in here. Here are all of our nice converted speed trees, bushes and grass. And then let's open up the map here. And I'm going to toggle map markers just so we can find our converted plugin. And Battlehorn Castle, if I remember right, is right there. Yep, there it is. So we'll just fast travel to it.
Huh?
And, well, we gotta clearly have a bug there.
What's that?
Somebody's missing their clothes. But, yeah, so here, this is a plugin that just got converted. I've never loaded this up before, and it seems to have worked pretty well. So, let's go inside here, check it out. You can see we've got those display cases open. Oh, that is a bug that I have been working on, and I will fix. Some issues with collision. The collision is actually very hard. The original Skyblivion NIF converter actually caused a lot of crashes because of the collision. So this is a big step up from that at the very least. Let's go ahead. So that's basically the gist of things. That's how to run it. As a treat here at the end, why don't we start the Oblivion main quest and see how far we get. So to do that, this is this quest at stage, character gen 5. This will place us in our cell at the beginning of the game. Some bread there.
My, you're a big one. A Nord, I guess, right? So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here. And those big muscles? They're going to waste away. When the end comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die in
See the
here.
converted flames here.
Nord, you're going to die.
Light effects.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
You can see he correctly picked my race. I am a Nord, in fact.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
There's Captain Picard himself.
I know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead.
Let me open up the nav mesh so you guys can take a look at that.
My
So this
job
is what
right now is to get you to
our nav
safety.
mesh looks like, the generated nav
I
mesh.
know this place.
It obviously could use a little bit of work.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
A custom-made nav mesh would obviously be better, but I'm happy enough with this so far.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside.
Okay,
Open by the
fine.
window. Stay out of the way, and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Stay put, prisoner.
You. I've seen.
Still not sure why he turns around there.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dream. Assassins attacked my.
Let's get through
my
his
blade.
dialogue.
By chance, I am your You are a citizen of Tamriel, and perhaps the gods. As for what, that is not what you will be remembered for. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end. They're only trying.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
let us play our parts. There's trouble ahead.
Open
This is
up the
official
secret
business.
door
Do
here.
not interfere.
Look at those beautiful Oblivion particle effects.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Now, if I'm correct, the quest will soft lock here up in a second. Just the nature of the conversion. But I'll see if I can make it move along, perhaps. Some console commands. Very slow walkers. Well, I think that's enough of that. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching this video and for checking it out. Feel free to submit any bug reports or pull requests. I would love to get some help on this. It would go a lot faster if I had some. But here's a sneak peek of another large mod that I was able to fully convert recently. I think I won't be talking for most of these videos, but I do like to share updates every once in a while of things that I've done that I think are really cool. So I'll continue to post videos on here. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see them. And have a nice day. I'll leave you with a quick run around Balmora here.